Here we go.
Hey, you, what are you doing? You're scaring away everything within a day's walk. You crash around like that, you'll scare off anything you can eat and attract everything that wants to make a meal of you.
I don't know these forests.
I don't know these forests.
That's as plain as a horny troll in your sleeping sack. You'd better learn quick if you want to stay alive. You're scaring away the prey that is my livelihood. It's hard enough bringing in the food I have to, without some big-footed oaf crashing through the forest. Still, seeing as you aren't a natural hunter, maybe you'd like to buy some goods from me.
You're a hunter?
Yeah, I found my place. This is where I belong, with nature and for nature. I want nothing to do with Goliath.
Why not?
Too much talking, too much bullshit. Out here, peace. But you look like a talker. Is that why you're here? To talk?
Yes. Ask me a question about the dead guy.
A berserker was killed. The body was found in the forest.
The forest is a dangerous place.
The berserker who was murdered was called Asgore. Did you know him?
Asgore? That asshole. Yeah, I knew him. I kept out of his way. He kissed Ragnar's ass and treated everyone else like rot boar shit.
Sociable guy, aren't you?
Sociable guy, aren't you?
Sociable just means happy to talk shit. I don't talk shit.
I like the guy, like this guy.
When were you last in the forest by Goliath?
I don't know. Not for a year. This is the best area for hunting, and all Goliath cares about is me filling my quota. As long as I send them meat and fur, I can stay out here away from small talk and politics.
You always hunt with a bow?
Do you always hunt with a bow?
A bow? Traps? You should always try and kill at a distance. Learn that, and you will live longer. I'm here to feed berserkers, not the creatures.
You didn't like Asgore?
You didn't like Asgore.
I didn't put myself in a position where I needed to. Little shit won't be missed.
Sounds like you had a grudge.
I think most people are assholes. You only asked me about Asgore. What's with all these questions? Is some asshole trying to pin this on me?
I'm questioning anyone I meet out here.
If you want an alibi for me, you'll have to go out there and speak to the raptors.
Is that your only alibi?
I'm a hunter. You want to know where I am? I'm always here in the forest.
And let's talk to this dude.
Who are you?
I am Leonard. Berserker, prospective hunter, and apprentice. At least I will be if Master Garin will teach me.
You're learning to be a hunter?
I'm an apprentice. Do you have any hunting experience?
No.
I'm learning how to survive out here.
Master Garin says that life begins when the bow comes alive in your hand. And you'll become dead if you can't learn to make your bow come alive. That's the most he says, but normally with some swearing. Maybe you can learn something from him.
You don't hunt together then?
You don't hunt together then?
We have. But last time we went out, I made too much noise. We were attacked by raptors. He let me try and shoot the pack leader, but I dropped my bow.
You dropped your bow?
I know. We were moving. I stumbled. Then it was too late. We had to run. Master Garin's not really spoken to me since.
You lost your bow.
You lost your bow?
Yes, I wasn't going to stay there unarmed. I ran.
So, get another bow.
Garin, Master Garin won't let me have one. He says I have to make one. He's not taught me how to make one. I need my old one back. How can I hunt without a bow? Make a new one? Where would I even start?
No, can't do that one, still too low.
And you want me to get it.
Would you? Would you bring me my bow?
I never said that.
But would you think about it? Please. Please, will you help me? I can pay you if you do.
Where did you lose your bow?
Everything happened so fast, I can't really remember the exact spot. In any case, it was to the north, by the cliffs below, under Goliath.
That's a lot of ground to search.
Yeah, but at least the raptors have moved on. They followed us, so they're not around there anymore. If I think of anything else, I'll let you know.
I will find your bow.
If you do that, you will have my eternal thanks. And I will also give you a few shards in addition to my portion from the hunt. Oh, and this needs to stay between us. I don't want Garen to learn about it. He'll get over it when I have my bow back. But if he hears in advance, he'll try and talk you out of it.
Let's see. Go talk to this guy now. Go and get the guy's bow. There we go. Talk to this guy. So set marker. Sound. Jetpack skills. Oh god. The raptor's down there. Let's see if we can kill this creature over here, shall we? Why not? Oh my god. Oh yeah, it's pure sunshine and 2 cities to the northwest side of the map. Continue. See, the fighting's a bit clunky. I'm not a big fan of fighting. Let's go get the guy's bow. Just want to go back to all the guys. What the hell's that thing? It's huge, what the hell is? Let's look here. Away from it. Oh. What's this? I thought you needed a miner. Skill in mining to go. Just try to remember where it is. So I can mine. Come get it. Oh, Jesus. Ah, ah. Oh my god. Oh my god, get my ass destroyed. I'm getting my ass. Oh my god. What's that, guys? So guys, right, let's try this again. Let's do the mission about talking to the people. Let's give these raptors a wide berth. Let's even kill this, at least. Oh god. Yeah, I killed it. I'm not a big fan of fighting in this game. Don't like it. Do you live here? Looks like someone's here. Oh! Smack you down. I'll take a healing potion, thanks very much. Ooh, more torches. Okay, I'm slightly creeped out now. Slightly creeped out. Jesus Christ. Way more creepy. Yeah, screw it, we'll come down here. I'm leaving. I'm leaving. Don't like the creepy basements. Screw that, that was a nice place to talk. God, I'm gonna die, guy. Yes. Oh, you can't fight without stamina. Ah, okay. Like, what kind of swing? Stamina. Let's go all this from the start, probably. Cigarette and healing potion? Oh, large healing potion. Large healing potion. Bed. Take toy dinosaur. Nothing down there. Okay, let's go. This guy's close. There we go.
Ooh, who are you? What are you doing here? No one's allowed round the world, Hart.
You seem nervous.
You seem nervous.
Yeah. Normally the only people to come out here are elves, or outlaws. Which are you?
Are you responsible for the world heart here?
That's what you care about? The world, Hart? What about the men sent with it? If we wither, it does too. Goliath should care as much about us as they care about that plant. But yes, what are we next to a world heart? Ants in history. Here we are standing by the future of Magalan, the very thing given to us in Magalan's hour of need. Maybe that's what Bourne meant. He told me being a cultivator was about learning who you are. Out here, isolated with this thing to care about, I've certainly gained perspective.
What is a cultivator?
What is a cultivator?
Well, we're farmers, in the main. We grow the crops for Goliath, and we tend to the seedlings and the world hearts. The warriors act like they're the big guys, but really, they're here to protect us. Warriors might get the glory, but it's us cultivators who are changing the world.
Changing the world. You just put plants in dirt.
Yeah, say that next time you eat stew or need a healing plant. Anyone can stick a sword in someone, but farming, growing, cultivating, bringing life, that takes skill. I got sent here as punishment 5 years ago.
Punished? And you say you enjoy doing this?
Yeah, masochist, aren't I? Beer, women, and fights were all that used to matter. Now, I get a kick from seeing just a few seedlings a season make it all the way to mature. I can take pride from that.
That sounds like better.
Tell me, what do you know about Ascor's murder?
Nothing really. I don't hear much from Goliath out here.
So, you were here when he was killed?
Probably. I haven't been anywhere else in months. I only go back for supplies or to transport seedlings. When was Ascor killed?
3 months ago, around Mana's Eve.
Oh, then I was back in Goliath sometime around then. I've lost track, to be honest, but whenever it was, I didn't see anything.
How well do you know Ascor?
Not at all. I mean, I knew of him, people talked about him, but I don't think I ever said more than hello to him, and he ignored me. He didn't really have time for cultivators. But, you know, people can be like that. Some value our work, others think they're superior somehow.
Do you know where they found Ascor's body?
I'm guessing somewhere in the forest, or why ask me, right?
Did you hear anything else about Ascor?
Well, I'm wondering why you're not asking me about the seedling that disappeared the same night Ascor was murdered. No one seems to be asking about it, and from what I heard, it wasn't just a seedling, it was one close to maturity. I heard it was being sent to a cultivator in the hope it could go on to Tavar or somewhere as a new world heart. But it never arrived.
Do you carry a sword?
Of course. It's dangerous out here.
You work here on your own?
Most of the time. That's part of the punishment.
Ooh.
It didn't used to be as lonely. They'd send patrols out to check on us. But since the Albs started attacking, we've been left on our own out here. Yeah, I guess we're not a priority.
I don't think you killed Ascor.
Me? Of course I didn't.
You really don't think you have a motive?
You mean the seedling he had? I'm a cultivator. I look after a world heart. I want to know what happened to the seedling he had. Why aren't you investigating where it went?
You're out here with a sword and no witnesses.
If I tried to attack a warrior with a sword, chances are you'd be planting me in the ground.
How safe is the world heart here?
You mean with the Albs scouting out Goliath? They don't seem to register it. The World Heart mustn't be their mission. Or they don't know about it. They'd kill me fast enough, though. That is, if the animals didn't get me first. Or I don't eat the wrong thing and get poisoned. Still, all in a day's work.
So, you're happy out here?
Happy? I don't know. I'm not dead. But if you're offering to help, there is one thing. I've not had any supplies from Goliath. Can you get them to send someone with my food supplies?
I will ask about your food supplies.
Thank you.
Or you're packed out.
Cinda is probably the best person to ask. She's fierce. I mean, ball-shriveling fierce. But gets things done. I'm not asking for anything special. Just the usual supply run. Or just, well, anything, to be honest. We're hungry out here.
I'll see what I can do.
Please, just don't forget. I can't farm, fight, and bring in supplies. Listen, Goliath aside, there's a plant. The cultivator's loaf. If we could collect some of that, it would help us. It grows everywhere, but we've just not had time to collect them. 4 dozen should be enough.
4 dozen?
Yes, hopefully that would last us until we get another supply run. Say, let's round it up. Can you bring me 50? It would save you a trip to Goliath.
Where do you get your supplies from?
Directly from Goliath, normally. Sometimes, we'll get something from passing hunters. But you can't rely on that.
Why have the deliveries come to a halt?
The Alb attacks. The warlords have put all the warriors on defense and cut down on the supply runs. We're supposed to be self-sufficient out here. But with more Alb attacks and more creatures, we don't have time to grow, forage, or hunt anymore.
Right, let's talk to this dude now. Enjoy this way. We're feeling 5 after. The guy you get is really quite weak. The game's not a great game, but it's not a bad game either, I don't think, guys. Who's the fighting? You can fight and dodge, that's all you can really do. Swing and dodge.
You won't get away with that.
Oh god. Ha ha ha. Oh my god. Get away with what? Doing now? Just walking past you. Damn it. Damn it. See, one swing I was dead. Ooh. What's going on? That room's over there. Game's so clunky. I thought it was blue rain as well. Oh god! Wow! Bloody hell, you can't find none. Jesus, guys. Oh, I'm gonna get this guy and away from everything. Jesus. Get me ask story about a giant bird. We've wrapped there. Oh god. Stay up here. Ah, you can't get me. There's a guy that's there. Come on. Oh, run! Run away! What the hell is this? What the hell's going on?